Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. This game is definitely not suitable for people who get disturbed easily. I can't remember how many parts I've already played, like already videoed live or whatever. So bear with me guys. Yeah, see, this game is not suitable for children or those who are Did I say who I was? I really hope I did. That would be a major mistake if I did not say. I freaking love this music. Oh, hold up, guys. My chicken nuggets are done. Gotta go check on them. No. Not done. I'm not very good with That's kind of embarrassing. It's not like I can live. I wasn't able to see anything. I guess that's just me priority. Even our own relationship. Oh. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that. Like in her head, it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what's going on. She's very observant, you know? Like, you see people like that. Take good care of her. I would hate to see her get herself hurt. Is this supposed to be foreshadowing? I don't know. You're very suspicious to me. I don't know if I like this. Yeah, see, that just oddly, I don't like her. She's too quirky. I don't know. Like a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. Only if I get the chance to talk to her a little more. Then talk to. Okay, everyone. It's about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about the poem? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Yeah, you started arguing with Jerry. I don't like Jerry. I don't know. I mean, she's fun. I like how she likes manga. Like, we're twinning. River, how about you? I mean, it was good, I guess. Yeah, it's okay. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you learn something from your friends too. Your poems will turn out even better. dot, dot, dot. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job of testing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. River! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Yeah, come on. Go hit that X. I'm never doing that again. Sayori, it truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Is it either or either? I can never, Stop barking! Solid! Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. Promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? Why would I? I'm not a hater. No, I don't hate them. Wait, my alarm. Are my chicken nuggets finally finished? I'll be right back, guys. If they're not finished, you will hear my rap. Sorry for that. Wait. No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. You know, River, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me happy. Oh, look at you. You're so heartwarming. I forgot what I was. And I think everyone likes you too. I think so, yeah. That's... Bro, what does it act like? Every day is gonna be so much fun. It looks like she still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Yo, he's a player. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. Pat Sayori on the shoulder and said that more to myself than her. It's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Oh, I have to write another poem. Let's see. These are sad. Wait, Lucky Charm. If you know, you know. A flute. Hold on, what does that mean? I'm gonna look this up. Shining bright. Oh wait. I like that. I like the party. Yeah, what? That's crazy. I'm pretty clumsy. Intellectual. Aura. Who has the most aura? Determination. Hey. Massacre. Death? That's scary. So, that's scary. As a wise man once said before, suicide is a permanent solution to temporary problems. Or you know, I like horror movies. Yeah, I love games. Universe. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets. Hi, River. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Yeah, her creepy little laugh. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. You see, that's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always a simple thing to keep you in mood. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Of course you're hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. I'm good. Okay. Oh, you mean to offend you? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? What? Why would we buy that all of a sudden? No reason really. I'm gonna look at it. Oh, she wanted me to pay for her snack. I see, girl. I'm not your piggy bank. I knew it. I can see it right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. It is plenty fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. That's smart. Don't do that, guys. Don't be that person. Do not be that person, okay? But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. Yeah, like queso. I did not. And so that only leaves one option. What is that? Ooh, ah. Oh my god. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Oh, what's up, Yuri? Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. She's snooping. Fixing in her books, like always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Okay. Siri, tell River to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Mary. It doesn't happen much, but it's fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. Gosh, my phone's scared me. I did something bad and now I have to accept the resolution. Retribution. That, still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to a club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcake. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Whoa, who's that? Yeah! I don't know where something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was a cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Oh, I had a feeling it was her. She's the one that likes to bake. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. I was totally seeing your reaction though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the. Okay, instead of hugging the girl that gives you the cookie, you hug the food. Talk about big back, but I can't be talking. I'm still waiting on my chicken nuggets and french fries to get out of the oven. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrappers and takes a big bite. That's my alarm. Hold up, guys. This should be the final check if my food is done. Be right back. Guys, I'm back with my food finally. I need to try deep frying my french fries at some point. Ouch, put it over my foot. What's going on? We're playing DDLC. I just came back with my lunch, guys. Well, not really lunch. But yeah, it's lunch. Oh snap, my phone is glitching. Okay. Let's get back to the game. So good. Oh. Oh my gosh. Sayori suddenly clasped her hands over her mouth. Sorry, guys. I bit my tongue. Okay. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Just randomly get recommended this stream, so here I am, lol. Fun game. Yeah, it's been pretty fun so far. Sorry guys, getting texted. Very fun and very wholesome. That's good. That's good. Better not be tricking me. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. What? Can I try it? It's the same cookie. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. So I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets off her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Why did my Siri go off? Ah, jeez. I get it. He's still in hand, Natsuki makes sure that nudge Sayori off her. And takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. You big bag! Bro, I would crash out. Seriously, did you seriously just do that? Mouthful. Sayori dropped away to safety. I just burnt my mouth with my lunch. Sayori and I, wait no, not Sayori. Yuri and I laughed as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki's right to her house. Monica's in the club room. Is she late? Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Oh god, like if someone takes my food, I would crash out too. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. Well, okay. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. Probably just had something to do. Pretty popular after all. Huh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. Probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. No one would think like that. Is there somewhere out there for everyone? Oh. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Well, there you are. See, I knew I didn't like her. there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Huh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. This is a strong will. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. It makes no sense though. Would you have heard the bell ring at least? I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I was not aware you played music as well, Monica. Because I play piano, trust. Trust me, I got it right here. I'm not good because I'm a violinist. See? It's right here. Wait. My pedal stuck. Yes. Isn't that super cool? Trust, it's very cool. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. Yeah, I don't really play piano that much. I play violin, but I can do Undertale Trust. See if I can do it. Not very good, but I'm doing my best. Hold up. That's the best I can do. Thanks. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, River. What is with that pose? It's creepy. Not creepy, it's just weird. I don't like it. Monica smiles sweetly. That's what it sounds like when I talk to AI. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. No, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escape. My English is not Englishing. My first language and I can't even speak it. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cooking. Sayori's back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. River. Sayori suddenly comes up. I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? You know, the festival's coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. That'd be fun, making posters for people. I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Only Monica. Okay, oh, dang it. Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Hi, are you done with River to get supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with them. But I wanted to go. Let's let Sayori go. She's the one that asked me. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. Guys, these waffle fries are so good. You don't understand. See if you can find toilet paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, River? Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the clubroom. I follow behind Sayori, hums and skips around the hallway. Follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm talking to a kid, taking a kid to the mall or something. What am I talking about? I cannot talk today. What is wrong with me? Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, why are there so many S's? I can't do it with my braces. Siri, I did not call you! Stop! What exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. Oh, cool. A performance? What kind? Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poem. That sounds kind of dull. However, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem, like, between my feet. What? The last remaining flower beckons to me. Twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots. Caressing the final joyous moments between my feet. What ends have I summoned this joy? For now when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. What is she on? Series. She's lovable. She's lovable at this. It's kind of strange. Sayori, how do I say this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take it seriously when you talk like that. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just mean that it's pretty unordinary concept. You're cute, so. Don't say that. It's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. She's pretty silly. She's a very lovable character. I love her so far. Festival is going to be so much fun. She's probably one of my favorites so far, just because I don't know, the other ones seem kind of boring. Monica just like, I don't know, she's very suspicious to me. I like Natsuki just because she likes like anime and she has a sweet tooth. Like she likes to bake. I like to do all that stuff. Yuri seems kind of boring to me. Maybe it's just because I never really got into reading. So Yuri spins herself around in the hallway. But I have been reading. Like I've been reading this one book called Rest. It's pretty good. Hey River, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, huh? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this. Brittany and she haven't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing hope, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in the room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forget I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons? I once met someone who pronounced crayons as crowns. Like, they're not crowns. Like the things people put on their head, like the tiara and the crown, like royalty. It's not how you say it. It's crayons. Siri, say Ori. Come on. Every time I say her name fast, my Siri goes off, and it's actually gonna make me like flip out. Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. I'll get distracted, but I still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. I bet her favorite color is pink or something. My favorite color is purple. Man, I burnt my chicken nugget. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. I dropped my back. Who was that? Siri bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and her hands spill all over her lap. She's so clumsy. Ow, 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 ow. You okay? My forehead. Siri clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Oh? What is this view? Oh, hey, there's crayons. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. Gently brush her bangs aside. Ow. Sorry. There's a huge red mark in the center of her forehead. The bump is starting to form as well. And that's gonna swell up. Should find some ice. Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. A unicorn. Even Winston from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Oh my gosh. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She's one palm on her forehead, and she's using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. Sayori is really silly. Yes, she is very silly. You know, all this talk about drinks is making me thirsty, especially after eating all this food. I don't want to leave though. Maybe I'll text my sister. At least they were already in the wrong spot before I spilled them. Sayori here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Open the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Against the bump on her pen. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll be better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, River. It kind of reminds me of growing up. Kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? Sorry, guys. I would always try to keep up with you. You're kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. Oh my gosh, I'm thirsty now. Let's see if my sister can get me stuff. I'm gonna call her, guys. I'm gonna call her. Let's see where she is. Put her on speaker. Hey, are you busy right now?
I'm in the living room.
Can you go into the garage and get me one of those blue things?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course. Bye.
Bye. So guys, she's so nice. But sometimes when I try to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I'd start crying really hard. And you'd rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Okay, but that happens a lot, especially when you have siblings. Even though it wasn't really your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Oh my gosh, I gotta get careful with my chair. Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember, but... Come in.
That's right.
Girl.
Oh, you're playing.
I know it. I guess I was always so focused. What up, guys? Give me a moment. Sorry about that, guys. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time, too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Whatever. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Is this Riz? Guys, is this Riz? Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before you even know it, I'm treating you like that. Guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. River, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. There you go. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest with myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? Can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see her forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. This drink is really good, huh? And it's zero sugar. Sayori hops to her feet. What is time? Pushes her forehead back. Don't go up too fast if you're hitting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Oh, that happened. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori helps me. Sayori plays with her bangs and without something. In a moment, we make it back to the classroom. Oh, you're back. What's happening? I was just about ready to start with showing my poems. Sayori, your forehead. It's fine, don't worry about it. I was playing with crayons and smashed my forehead into the sill. Silly goose. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything you needed? I have it right. This is right. I forgot all this stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work over. Well, Sayori, you gotta come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. You sure did. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. We'll just go from the top down. River, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. Oh my gosh, my English is not working. I'm not hiding anything, but your poems are so good. Yesterday, and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... The other ones are just haters, okay? They're just haters. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Is that Riz? What? Stop thinking of weird things, idiot. This meant that you're a really expensive person, I guess. Am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Cooking. Oh yeah, she burns down the house every time. Let's not talk about that. So yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Huh? I don't know if I understand. You never understand what I try to explain to you, do you, Sayori? Pat Sayori's head. I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? She acts like a kid, though. Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, River, Will you give me your phone? I kind of want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something to me. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Don't crush your dreams like that, my guy. Like, are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? I broke my pencil. Down and pick up the piece she dropped. Getting attentive around and she bumps right into me. What a clumsy person. It's fine. I'll get it for you. Yep, the broken pencil. It's not ready to support herself. Knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. You're a little clumsy all the time. Sit down, Sayori. Yeah. When am I gonna read her poem? Oh, there it is. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Please don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. A lot of friends. Each bottle, starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Okay. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering my secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. This is really sus. I blow dust off my bottle caps. Doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked notebook. Finally, all alone, I open up, and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want bottles that much? I frantically pull them from my shelf one after the other. Pull them out to each and every friend. Every bottle, but every time. Let one go, it shatters against the top of my feet. Thoughts, and shards all over the floor. There are supposed to be friends who are smiling. They're all shouting, pleading. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Holy crap. Sherry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. Almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. I mean, the poem was a bit dark, not gonna lie. But it was good. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good. So you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. That's real though, I could write for hours. Like, I don't like to read all that often, but I just like writing. I'll write for hours. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori always has a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it. No more than a week later. later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. You. What? Do you want? I want anything that isn't a train wreck. I'll take as a win. Either she has a major ego, or she's just like too, how do I put this? Too shy to compliment. I don't know. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you? Wait, maybe that was. Glad to see someone recognizing my experience. Well, then keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, I guess if you've been friends with her so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Huh? Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? Like she's been dragging around dead weight. Wow. Thanks. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she probably would just fly away, like letting go of a balloon. We could say we take care of each other in our way. Whatever it is, I don't care. Because you're too simple-minded, Natsuki. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. I hate spiders. They're cute, but they're scary. If I see one, I'm moving out. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. Try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. That's so mean. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps her type. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world's better off without spider lovers. And I want to tell everyone. See, like, I don't like spiders, but I'm not going to hate on people who like spiders. Like, I can just hate on someone for something they like. But that's to an extent. I have a limit. Not bad, right? Quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And help you realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks about. Oh, that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. Sad reality we live in, guys. That just makes people stupid. I agree. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? See, she gets it. Trying to like it. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. You're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm pretty sure a lot of people can too. What I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for you tomorrow. So look forward to it. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, River. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Sherry. Coming from you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so I don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poems perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain into spinning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and writing down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Mary nods and timidly hands me her poem. Oh my gosh, she's handwriting. It's still alive, guys. I write like that, guys. Trust. Very good. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for the Doki Doki. My attention was caught by the sputtering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed that strange currency wasn't an ordinary people. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cunning knife was the simple. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, courage. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cunning. The very same light that glistened in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I sliced the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon was not so excited. But perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions into the really satisfied. The raccoon has taken it. It's following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always in. Every time I raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic. I slice the bread and I feel myself again. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault. I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things that oh my gosh, sorry guys, things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. That's funny. Didn't Nosky also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? She did. Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anyone. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. I suppose it's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I probably would hate myself. Might be ranting a little bit now. Yeah, I don't want to talk to you anymore. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. Who should I show my poem to next? Hi again, River. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating, isn't it? Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. What? Hey, come in. You can open my door. Ava, you can come in. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. My sister brought me some food. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. let's take a look. Save me. Interesting. The colors, they won't stop. Bright and beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like geometry? Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. What? It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Haha. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on paper. Choose where and how to switch your words. Can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short make it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what the poem is about is the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling. Or conversation with the reader. Putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. I have a feeling I should save my game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That was suspicious. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so everyone could come sit in front of the classroom, in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? Or if we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute No, I can't do it. Preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. So Yari has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but it doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. So the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. So you're just putting all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. So Yari has been coloring a poster, hold it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Yuri, I understand where they're coming from. I'd rather Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poem out loud to a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. When we start the event, each put on a good performance, and it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people perform, the better we'll be able to assure everyone what literature is all about. Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's what I like to do. I like to have fun, guys. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the mirror and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. They got nothing to say now. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. So Yuri looks worried. Guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over with it. Alright. You. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Sorry, guys. I'd eaten lunch before I started gaming. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously gonna be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, today we've come to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're gonna practice reciting the poem together. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your practice poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? She's right, you know. Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off by helping everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. She has mine for herself. She stands behind the podium. The title of the poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion to her lines, besides bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Yuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes her recitation. Before was applause. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. Mrs. Hopper just ended it simple. Are you ready to go next, Yuri? I'll go next. Yuri's firing up all of a sudden. I pushed a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over the podium. This poem is called Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. Very interesting choice of name. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts singing poems. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly doing it from a habit? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, the voice changes. It's almost like what happens when you're absorbed into her brain. The quivering words are more into sharp, repetitive, you go, girl. The poem is full of twists and turns, and its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the world inside Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality and looks around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to you to save the situation. I'm the first to try to spot it, but I'm going to stand first and give Yuri the shake she deserves. Not that we can rush to a possible. We are caught so off guard that we can't see nothing. As they applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and pushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Yuri looks like Yuri is done to count. Okay. I guess that makes sense. So Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I can go read it. Say Yuri. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. Okay then. Sayori begins to hum. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as an This poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this poem on paper, I'd probably read it so much. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes her poems. Like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew. True. Sayori finishes and moves on. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even further. Guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? No, I dropped my chicken nugget. It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem makes you really but it must be that one other poem that wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, some poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery would work as well. Might need a little more force behind it, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of people. The next time, I'm going to pick a poem that challenges you a little more. well lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Dang, you're hateful. That's a cute. 5 star. I might as well get it over with. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to do. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. Stand up and step in the foot. When I start asking things, it makes me feel terribly awkward. Yeah, why are they looking at me like that? I recite myself. I'm not exactly confident in my own writing. It's hard to put energy into it. That's so real. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities, more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time. Yeah, maybe. I'm not ready for this game. What? Is it bad? Is it scary? I think it's cute though. I just leaves you not. Although I don't get why they said it's not suitable for people who get disturbed easily, because it seems pretty fine so far. Yeah, I'm going. Poem is called. It's called. Why are you looking at me? Teacher presented. Anyways, the poem is called Jump. While she's still a little unused, the poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works incredibly well in the words feel like they bounce up and down as the student's life keeps going. Natsuki finishes and everyone's lost. Lost. She cuts back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. Why is she so sassy? Better not make this exaggerated. Well, will you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. Really? I just put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise. I think it'd be the other way around. Well, that's just how it is. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. Might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like there. Just pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poems to recite instead. That's fine too. Oh, hello, welcome to the stream. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. That pose again. Oh yeah, no problem. Okay everyone. I think that's about it for today. The festival's coming up, but I'm probably like home tomorrow as well. Been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. After the festival, we'll finish playing tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. I'm gonna choke on my chicken nugget. Today's a big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm to say yes, but I'll do my best to do it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing myself, then I'll have to do my best. But it's this again? Yep. What's it, you two? Always going home together like that. Kind of adorable, isn't it? What are they on about? Jeez, guys. What makes such a big deal out of it? Must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, baby. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walked over to see already once more. Given there's only been a few days, a lot of things are hard. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual. Hey, Sayori? Sorry, I'll speak now. No wonder. I was thinking about something earlier. I like how we get to. Sayori fumbles with her words. Just say it. So let's just say that one day Yuri asks to walk home with you. What would you do? What kind of question is that? I can't even spot yet. I think that's a walk for Yuri. It's closer to my house than Hey, Yuri, you would think I would ditch you for Yuri? She's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. You always seem to really let go of her. I wouldn't want to ruin. I wouldn't just ruin that. I'm so silly. Yeah, I'm just a silly little guy. Think about me too much. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so. Yuri, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure it out sometimes. Sorry. Guys, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird thing to share so much about. I don't feel structured until they're happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen? Another poem. wonder what side. I wonder which one of them is top. Her? You're gonna commit suicide? Music. Firefly. That's not how you flip the color. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now taking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm sure happy that you're willing to help out the festival too. Can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Were you complaining about it just yesterday? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but the whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. I sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Good. That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Come on. I said you don't like squid? I've never actually had that before. Might be interesting to try. You're welcome. I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Mom. No? Not how you say your name at all. Also, that just means no sense in translation. Never mind. Just focus on our own language, okay? Your reaction is kind of fun as Yuri's and Sayori's is, right? Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at me. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. I don't think she's doing okay. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Because you worry too much about me. Oh, fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But then the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. River, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Like, think so? You can take notice of it. Monica appears across the room. Sarah is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, River. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really liked us. She's always talked to me about things like that. This time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. Just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? It seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Sure too. Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? Bro is dumb. Maybe the thing on her mind is you, River. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, probably shouldn't say too much. She already talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier ever since she joined the club. Like an extra light was turned on inside her. What? What? So you're always like that. He's always been full of sunshine. Not any different now than it's always been. You're so funny, River. What is funny? You thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. Yeah, I think you did. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? Doki Doki. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, though. You should just forget what I said. I try to talk to her, so try not to think about it. What has been up with Sayori? She's been very sad lately. Alright. Monica smiled. Oh, I see. Let me see if I can make my mic a bit louder. I don't know. There is a way. My mic is just really bad, so I'm trying to get it to be better. Maybe I'll turn the desktop audio down a bit. Maybe I'll just talk louder. Yeah, I'll just talk louder. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know what it would be. Oh my god, I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of. No, I missed it. I need to turn off auto. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know, oh my gosh, I can't speak! There you go. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Yes, this is my first time playing this game. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Good luck. Good luck. Is it that bad? Now I'm a bit scared. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she's talking about with Sayori. What she was talking about with Sayori. Who should I show my poem to first? I'm just gonna go down. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, River. Thanks. Sarah, you've been a little quiet today. I'm gonna be traumatized? Oh my gosh. No, I'm scared now. I mean, I know it's not suitable for people who get disturbed easily. But it hasn't been bad so far. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything's fine. Oh! I didn't even read that part. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to nap or something? No, that's silly. I'm just a silly little guy. Okay. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, River. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah? I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Yeah, Sayori is my favorite so far. I really like her. You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. Goodness, my English is not Englishing. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes I feel like you're the only exciting thing in my life. Oh, isn't that sweet? Because sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No, River. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Good luck with Sayori later. What? What? Is she gonna be okay? No, don't answer that question. Don't answer that question. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. Why is she crying? I feel bad. I didn't even do anything. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori? I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori? I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself to put on a smile. It's nothing, River. It's just a little rain cloud. Okay, well now I'm nervous to keep playing. Now I'm nervous. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play for everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit earlier today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the room. I didn't even get to read her poem. What? I wanted to read her poems. Hers are fun. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. Not as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I feel empty for a couple of days. What? That's scary. That's scary. I'm mostly just glad you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Huh? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, yeah, if you ended up just scaring me anyway. That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Natsuki elbows connects with my stomach. Oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell did you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds up her poem to me like nothing even happened. Oh, that's a lot of words. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of trouble and fears that diminishes your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. The shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about every day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Game and literally have played. You can get mods for this game? That's interesting. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in a salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories at a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail. Remember that reasons you're wonderful, and then you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. That's an interesting poem. Kinda like it. Hold up, guys, I gotta answer something. Sorry about that, guys. Wait, now I gotta see if what I use for mods has mods. Maybe I'll do that for a different video after I finish this playthrough. Let's see. Oh, they don't have it. That's whatever. Yeah, I felt like I was writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Oh my goodness, I can't read. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. Yeah, I love the beach. I'm just the sand getting everywhere. It's the only thing that I don't like. So you decided to write about the beach first, and then came up with the message later. Well, yeah. Only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Okay, I'll finish my playthrough first. Trust. And then after I finish the playthrough, I'll probably get mods. Really not. Oh, I'm scared! Well, it's not. I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri. Well done, River. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing a writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone in their writing, and I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, River? Huh? Well, you know, how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks we're a good minute. That must be terrible, huh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to this sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Me too, girl. Me too. Harry, what am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. You want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Beach. That's cool. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth caustically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky and expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds and endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, very powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils, turn back, and I abandon my peace to a road at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to earth furthermore. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about. I did my best to make a metaphorical approach about it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted to write about the same topic again. Supposed to better compare the differences in our writing style or thought process. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. Why are them two always at each other's throats? Like, just get along. You have different writing styles. It's fine. It's fine. It's not like I just went with her request. But I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasions. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Well, now I'm gonna talk to Monica. She creeps me out. I don't know if I like her all that much. Hey, River. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people. Hold on. I have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. What else make me happy to see? Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I'll let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poem and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately. Sayori, she's in the chat. Hey. Hey girl, hey. I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me. About how Sayori's been a little bit off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, River, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. What do you mean by that? She's been acting so much happier ever since she joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to talk about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth, lady who knows everything. Beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift to the sky victim. Sorry guys, I'm tired. Lost adrift the sky victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful day. I look at her eye and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I'm not your legend does not exist. And with a breath she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Hold up, guys. Because if we all had, oh my god! Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? I guess that's one way of putting it. You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Oh yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not good? It can be really disheartening to get lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way. That way, oh my gosh, I can't talk. And it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. She's so smart, but she's so creepy. Something about her is off to me. I don't know if it's just because that one pose she keeps doing. I don't know. I don't like that pose she does. I wonder if she'll do it again. Thanks for listening. Oh no, she's not gonna do it again. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something didn't sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Does she? I haven't noticed. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Huh? Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Oh. That's wonderful. In your books, maybe. Like, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. You didn't notice? How did you not even notice that? I would notice that so fast. Sigh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? Not Siri. Why does my Siri keep going off? I said Sayori. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I just thought she went pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously. All of the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Huh? No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Huh? That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. Calm down. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure her out. Wow, ignoring me. Okay. She's ignoring me. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right, Natsuki will be making cupcakes. We might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can. Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? Dang, poor Yuri. I'm useless. Oh, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. No, now Natsuki's pouting too. They're so sensitive. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know, so you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. That was quick change in emotion. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. Sorry guys, I'm extremely thirsty. I haven't had much to drink today. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, River. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. That's one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? Suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice. Oh, dang it! I accidentally pressed the space button. You mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. River might not like to be around if you only make him be a nuisance. So therefore, maybe more suited to assisting with decorations. Come on, I never said that. Make a few decorations anyway. Sounds like you're going to assist River. What are you saying? Isn't this my choice, not theirs? You think, guys. Thank you, Monica. Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's all up to River to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? I'm sure he's interested. You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. River, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone look straight at me. What is Sayori doing? If anyone, I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we've already neighbors, and Monica said Sayori was helping her. Jeez. You really hate us that much? Well, as someone who does a lot of baking, I do have to say, baking can be a difficult task to handle on your own, with doing so much of it. So, I'll help. Oh, and it's fun. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. So a minute ago, you're saying that's because... Never mind, okay? Why can't the other people just keep their mouths shut? If you got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. That's what my mama taught me. Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. Yikes. Now I feel bad. Not really. That's good. I'm melodramatic. It's a little hard to not feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yeah. Everything except the performance is going to be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, River? Yeah? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll all turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. Why are they so dramatic? It's not that serious. It's not that big of a deal or anything. It might not be just that. Like Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look, Natsuki goes over and puts her hand down on Yuri's shoulder. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here, and you're gonna help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too. But you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performance. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Didn't really mean that, did you? Well, not really. Saying such encouraging things, but I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Oh, hello, welcome to my stream. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah. Hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so... Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. Start to follow Monica and Yuri at the door, and they chat between each other. Where are you going? Huh? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. Oh yeah. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. It's a good thing I talked to you. I'm giving you my number, okay? Better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? He gives me her number. Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait. You're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured since I'm the one helping, I'd be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me. Girl, same. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Personally reasonable. How do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. Guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love bacon so much. So you'd better look forward to it. Oh? Did you say you're just gonna give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. I feel like I could act like in front of everyone. I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. It's because I never had to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so. Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. Can't believe this. Natsuki is gonna be coming over at my house on Sunday. My house. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. Oh, that was fast. It's like the blink of an eye. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things. But I kind of saw that one coming. Dang. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early that other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like a family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Sorry, stranger her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, River. Sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. Has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy, as it's always been. Okay, my room's messy too. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know about that? So you had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. Only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Yeah, that's true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Not Siri. Sayori. Why does... No! Siri, stop going off. Oh my goodness. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, River. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. What is she on about? If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. Sorry, guys. If I didn't make that stupid mistake. What is she on about? Then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. This is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. What do you mean punished? How's it a punishment if someone cares about you? That's why the world decides wants to torture me. What? Grabs Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. Just tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, River. But you're wrong. Nothing's happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Oh. Did you know that? That would explain. Why do you think I'm late to school every day? That would explain a lot. Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend on me? That's what it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me just to not think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? I almost feel like I've been betrayed by your close friend. As if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even there's only so much that I can do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. Easier said than done, buddy. Don't understand at all, River. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Why did she laugh after saying that? That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads me to nothing but hurt. You're right. I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, River, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I only showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Girl. Because I deserve every last one. No! You don't. You don't deserve this. You don't deserve it. You're such a beautiful person. Probably the worst thing I could do for her right now. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Sayuri isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayuri's arms remain at her sides. Damn! She starts sobbing next to my ear. No! Please don't do this. River. Between her sobs. Don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Probably not. She probably needs space. All I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Say that 3 times. Allow me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, River. What? I'm so sad. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. That's so sad. Sayuri doesn't deserve this. Sayuri is such a sweet person. It's really scary too. Sayuri lets me go. And as she does so, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How'd you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayuri wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. Let's see. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayuri shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I'll look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayuri and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayuri is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. You know what? The festival is going to be great. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Yeah. I spent only few minutes back at home, anxiously waiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me I can't talk. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Oh, there she is. Sup? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes make the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way and find out your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, River? Well, you can carry that bag. Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? Grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. Don't be a wuss. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. Maybe because she's tiny. Yep, there it is, because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. It's a fist into my chest. Hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. You really hate being small that much? Not like I hate it. It means sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. Me too. It's fun. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? I don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are you getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey. Now, you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. Just because I don't have a mature, sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... face turns red. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you're trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey, is that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. Get all sour when a girl calls you gross. And I found out your weakness. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. River, where did you put the food coloring? Batter's going into the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Oh, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? Don't really have a preference, so... Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into small bowls and put a few drops of food coloring in each. I did that once. It was a lot of work. Oh, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like I'm just baking. I'm just baking it. So it's just about following. It's not like baking is just about following instructions. Finally. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it. Worth it in the end if you're just looking at it. Makes everyone else's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayuri and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I will use food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electronic mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Asuka grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. Really need to beat the crap out of it. Beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. Wow. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks her finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Dang, you hateful! Just give me some icing. Your icing? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. Push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some of my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Natsuki pulling me causing me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it on my face. Whose fault is that? It's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach with her tongue, but it's too far away. Don't do anything gross, guys. Don't do anything gross. You know what? Take this. I wiped it off her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. Upper wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grabbed that one as well. Oh no. Don't take this where I think it's going. No! Stop. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. Sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. Don't do anything freaky. Just one thing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. Don't do anything gross. Natsuki's fingers and put it in my mouth. Because no! Why would you do that? See, even she is shocked. She seriously just didn't figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Oh my gosh, why would you do that? You really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Kisses at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Husky rushes over to the oven. Something burning? Oh, you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? Should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistake. Jeez. Husky uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. He sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. Tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. Why would you do that to her? Slide the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue the icing like nothing ever happened. No, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. That's... No. The cookies are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better when we add the icing. Once we add the icing. It's not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can be creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Piping bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that'll make it look nice and fluffy. This one can make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time, though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like happy birthday or whatever. Oh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? Can we make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes? It'd be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like. That is pretty fun, actually. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. How rude. That's actually a really cute idea, so... Maybe I'm getting it from you. Oh my gosh. What's that supposed to mean? Not cute. Why is this guy flirting with everyone? Come on. We're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, same with you? Huh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens the nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all aside by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Oh, hey, welcome to my stream. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sarah's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. and she would still eat dinner. Hold on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway. Hope we're gonna have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Alrighty. That's a shame. Your fault for working so slowly. I can't talk. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. She's so hateful. But I think she's joking. If you and Sarah each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. Don't worry, I won't let her eat any. Yeah. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point, it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. And then I want to go back to Sarah's house. I want to see how she's doing. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get close to her like I wanted? You player! You're gonna hurt Sayori. Well, I guess we'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Huh? What you said before about not always having this chance? Doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. Show me how fun baking can be like you wanted. Aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? Think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Why is he flirting with her? She looks at me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you. Don't say that. Don't say that, please. Hurry up, getting this done. Sorry I had to leave so early today. Just leave. Just go. I really didn't want to. Well, I want you to leave. I would really stay here longer if I could, but I don't want you to. Go. Go away. I feel the same way as you, so... Whoa! Jump scare. Wait, Natsuki. Natsuki looks up at me. Both fingers gently clench the sides of my shirt as if holding on to me. Get off of me! Get off of me! Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. No, don't do this. Don't do this. What is happening? What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. I've felt it for a while now. What? What? Asuki suddenly jumps back. Yeah, get on my face. Sayori? Huh? No, now she saw that. Sayori. Just now we weren't. It's okay. I just stopped to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so. Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well. I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Yeah, the festival's gonna be great. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori? Thought you didn't want to come over today. Oh, well. I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you're having with Natsuki. And how close you got to her. No, she got close to me. I don't like that. I don't like it. That you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. Ah, I'm sorry. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true. Poor Sayori. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have had to waste sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? What did Monica tell you? What did that B word tell you? Was right about what? Sorry. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. is something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. I like you so much that I want to die. Don't say that. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Ooh. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. Which one should I say? I don't know. Will either one change the output of what's gonna happen or anything? What do I say? Come on, you guys have to tell me, please. Please tell me. Maybe I should just do eeny, meeny, miny, mo? I don't know. I don't know. I'll just do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a duck by its tail. Let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alright. That was probably a really bad idea. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you can like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. River. That's what I look like? He wraps her arms around me tightly. Is this really okay? Yeah. Take her in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What's this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, River. It's okay, Sayori. It's okay. I might be something. it might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll always be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay? I trust you. Jerry and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? The festival's gonna be fire! What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been, even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I feel you, girl. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Remember? Tori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me, but that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me? Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I don't know. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can't comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know, but I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Wow. It's the day of the festival. Let's go, festival day. After this, we wonder are we walking to school with Sayori? But Sayori isn't answering her phone. Oh no. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting of a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets onto each of the desks in the classroom. They must be ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. Don't talk about her like that. You think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, River. I mean, especially after you exchanged with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president. How does she know? Who's telling her this stuff? Did Sherry really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I'll probably know a lot more than you think. Hmm? friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt chill on my spine after hearing that. What is her deal? I don't like her. Check out the picture. No, I don't want to check them out. Stop standing like that. I hope people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. Flip through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during their practice. This is one that I haven't read before. I'm gonna get at them. How am I supposed to? Why is there a percent? Not. There's more. I do what's best for you. I listen to everything she said to me. I should eat much. I love you. I finished writing this poem. The poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Why is there a percentage silence? How do I even? What am I supposed to? I'm flabbergasted. Straight shocked. No words. Nothing. What is this? I get a pit in my stomach. What's wrong? From Sayori's written, but more than that. I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so. Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? Leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Kick my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes me really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things would be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. Don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter the room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. So- What? Um, an expression. What? What? Sayori? What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. It's the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know it's best and everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could she? How could I be? Ah! No, Sayori, what happened? Wait, earlier in the comments, someone said, "How's it hanging?" Sorry, you're evil for that. How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. But why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Hold up, I gotta save. I only had one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she wanted from me. What she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. And that's how it ends? Are you sure? That can't be the end. What is... What? Where did she... Where did she go? What is this? Where did she go? Why is she turning into Monica? I knew I didn't like Monica. I knew there was something about her. It's not the end. Oh. Well, that's gonna be a wrap for today's episode. I'll continue the game another time. Thank you all for watching. If you want to see my next playthrough of the next chapter of this game, then be sure to subscribe and look for my next live. Thank you guys for watching.